Hi guys, and today we aren't doing a gaming video, surprisingly. It's not my house tour either. It's insane pranking. Okay, so what does the word prank mean to you? Does it mean do something stupid, do something silly, or like to scare someone or something like that? This prank is about scaring someone, okay? So, what you want to do, for this one, you need a sheet of paper, you need some scissors, and you need a cardboard tube. Nerf guns are also optional. Anyone will do, any bullet. I'm using my jolt with an Nerf bullet in. Very powerful in the right hands. So you want to cut out something like this with a piece of paper in this shape. Okay? So it blends in with my wall. I'll put it on the floor instead. So you want to cut out something like that. Let me just quickly turn the lighting down a bit in my room. That's a bit too down. Okay, there we go. You want to cut out something like that. Okay. You also need a marker pen for this. It's one of the things I forgot. So, next, you want to cut out a line like this. Okay? After you've done that, you want to cut out like a hand shape, or you could just have that as it is. So when you have this, you have the little piece of paper there. You want to get your scissors from what you had earlier. These are scissors I found earlier, and then you want to cut like some fingers on it. Okay, so make it look like a hand. This is when it can be optional to use a hand or make one yourself. So after you finish cutting all the fingers out, you'd then have something like this. Okay. So after you have that, you get your tube and you get the head. Okay. And I'm just going to literally do it like Minecraft crafting. So you put it like that. Okay. You sellotape it all on like that. Get another hand, and then I'll show you what you do after that. Let me just quickly cut out my other hand, okay guys? After I cut out this other hand, it's then when we get to the pranking bits, okay? So what you want to do with this is, you want to cut out another hand, like you did last time, except make it like massive, or it can be tiny, okay? To get the best horror effects ever. Okay, for this one I'm gonna cut a big hand. Okay? So, as you're doing that, you want to get a big one like this. You want to get a big short piece like this. Okay? And then you would like to then cut finger holes like the other ones. This one you can use even chunkier fingers, and maybe even a couple extra. On some of them, your choice, you can add a massive finger on it. So then you end up with something like this. So then you put that on that side, and it ends up like that. Then you want to get your marker pen, which I have forgotten, so I need to look into my pencil case. Well, me and my sister's pencil case, and get a black pencil. I have a crayon. Either one would be good. So, then you want to draw some eyes on it, just round black eyes. You won't see this part, but I'll show you when it's finished. Okay, then you want to do this, so then it looks creepy. Then after that, all you want to do after that is just colour it in the grey part. If you have one of these, use the grey part of it, the shadow part, okay? Then I'll show you how to do it, the rest of it. As you're doing the shadow part, it's only to get a better light of darkness on the figure, so then he looks more creepy. Okay? As I'm doing this, you probably won't be able to see the detail in the camera. As I'm doing the shadow, you can't see it in the camera, but it does look a lot more better when you've finished it. I think it's the amount of light in here, and because I'm using so light paper. Okay, here we go. Then it will end up like that. For me, it looks a bit better than that. But then, for the arms now, time for the arms. You want to colour them in shadow as well. But maybe put one into black. But for me, I'm doing both in shadow. When you do both in shadow, it gives it more of a realistic effect. If you put one in black, it gives you more of a creepy one. I'm going for more realistic effect here, so then it's also got more horror points on it. After you've got this, you would then end up with the tube. The tube is one of the most important parts of it. That's going to be the body of your monster. Wait 2 seconds. Okay, cool guys. What you want to use the Nerf gun for, if you have any annoying older brothers or sisters, what you want to use it for, before you're making it, you want to get it, and if they come in and you don't want them in, because you're like doing it in secret or something, point it at them and say, get out my room or else, or something like, I don't know. But you can either have it loaded or not. I definitely know one of my friends has this massive Great Boss machine gun one. He would probably use that one on them. But that is serious, that is good. So, now you get back to your piece of paper. You want to cut that square out so it's just like that, okay? Be back with you in a bit. So, whilst you're cutting this part out, you would want to actually then wrap it around your piece of paper like that. Okay, you want to sellotape these on, okay? Leaving enough room for the head and the arms to stick out either side. This one you just want to do like a bare chest, or like some rags or something, or like a t-shirt, or like go for sort of like a more like, I don't know, or maybe like a suit and tie. That's pretty weird. Okay, but I'm going for the bare chested one. Be back in your bit. Okay, so whilst you're doing this, I'll give you a quick quiz. What was the colour I used to shading the back of the head and the arms? If you guessed black, you've got it correct. You've got it wrong. If you guess shadow, you've got it correct. Okay, so with this, I'm also putting sort of like, for this, it's sort of like a caveman's chest. So imagine that. So it's going to be a bit more like that. So you're sort of like a face like that with a six-pack. Six-packs or not, it's good. You want to colour the entire black bit in with shadow. And then you're basically done. Then you want to get your sellotape. Be back with me in a minute. I'll be back with you in a minute. Hope you've enjoyed so far. It might cut off whilst I'm gone, but I hope you've enjoyed so far. You stick that bit like that onto it. You stick that onto the tube, and it might cut out whilst I'm gone because my camera's not all that good, or it might not. Okay, guys. So just in case it does cut out, bye guys, and I'll see when I started it. Welcome back, guys! I've got the sellotape now, so I'll start moving it then. Okay, so you got your tube, correct. You got your body, correct. You then stick, damn, seem to run out of all that sellotape. Need to save it. So, if you don't have any sellotape, you can also use glue. because I bite my sellotape, I don't use my scissors for it. I always have to spit out the little bits that get in your teeth. Okay, then you wanna, here we go, that's coming into place. And you have something which looks like that. That's the body of him. You wanna get this. Get the head. Stick it on just there. You might want to put some extra support sellotape on. I'll see what I have left after we've put all the actual stuff on. Okay, so yeah, I do have a bit more spare. Only a tiny bit more spare sellotape. Okay, and we've got the arms on. Wait a second, I seem to have one tiny bit of it stuck to the other tiny bit of it. And then you want to stick that there. Stick this here. So you're not seeing this, guys? Now you are. This should what your last thing of it look like. Should now look like this. Okay, here we go. Should then look like this. Okay. It would then look like this. Okay, I'm going to glue my head on because it's quite hard. But it should look like this. Looks like it's coming towards you. Looks like a ghost. Then it's time for the pranking. Okay. After I glue it on, I will then pretend it's glued on right now. Or I could tie it on. Give me 2 seconds whilst I tie this on. Okay. So, whilst I am tying this on, I'm going to tie it on with a rubber band because I'm just going to disable my slingshot for a second. Yeah, and you want to put it basically in like your sister's brother's room, like, or even your mum and dad's, but they'll probably be the most angry at you. If you put it in your sister's or your brother's, like, literally make sure if they're younger than you, they'll probably be scared of it. If they're older than you, they probably won't be. That's why you should literally just like do a hardcore one, just like mega scary. If you guys can draw like that, I can. I know I can. I don't want to do it for this one because I know I do have some young viewers. Never mind. Never mind about that. Nope. Then we want to get this. And we want to do this. This is how to do a horror prank, as it says on the title. And yeah. So let me tie this on, and then we'll begin to the pranking. Okay. I've only got literally like 3 more minutes. 3, 4, 5. 2 more minutes now. Until this episode's finished. So you should end up with something like this. A sec. Like that. So now we get to the pranking. Wait 2 seconds, guys. So go into my sister's room. Okay, I'm in my sister's room now. So what you want to do, okay, hide it. This is where her bit is. You want to hide it just like here, okay? So for mine, I'm hiding mine here. So literally, so then he's there. If I put the curtains here, okay? Oh, and look at this. I had an emoji badge, and look what she did to the princess on it. This is the smile emoji, and look what she did to the princess. She turned a smile emoji into a princess. Wait a sec. Okay, here you go. Smile emoji princess. So let's go in my sister's bed. Then pretend the camera is like my sister, okay? Or your sister, or whoever. Stand up. Get out of bed. See, walk over to get to the door. What's that? What is that in the cupboard? Ah! By Epic Just 2 away.